welcome back to Elmcreek. I believe this is possibly episode 20 of our Let's Play, and it's Farm Simulator 22. The couple of things for today, they're coming along nicely. I've just come off FS19, and after spending 5 days on here, sorry, I just want to make sure that they weren't storing too many. After spending 5 days on here, I'd literally forgot what I was doing on FS19. I was trying to press, for example, if I was going into the vehicle menus, I was going down instead of going along. I was just all over the shop. So if it takes us a few minutes to get used to these controls again. I know the majority are the same, but there's obviously those little sort of nuances that are different. I've just spent must be a good 4 to 5 hours on our survival Let's Play map, Jack Pine. A couple of things on that. I've decided that series is going to end. I mean, to be fair, by the time this comes out, that video is probably already going to be out because we're that far ahead on here. But basically, if it doesn't, then that series is coming to an end. There's only going to be a couple left. We're doing one full cycle through, so we're in spring, and we're going to get through to harvest. Get all the grass done. I've looked at that. All the grass done, all the harvest done, and then we're going to finish and see what money we've got left. As for today, I want to do a contract, and straight away I know exactly what contract we're going to do. We're doing that without a shadow of a doubt. We're doing that. Could possibly do them too as well, but we'll see. Right, and new day. Let's look at new machine. That's what we need. That is what we need. First bit of luck regarding these. I say first bit of luck, I shouldn't be saying that. I mean, that front loader was absolutely ideal. Right, I'm buying that. 8,383 for the... It was a Grave Trailer one just before I buy it. Yes. We needed that regardless. How much off? So it's half off, basically. Right. Bargain. We'll get that sorted later. But I will go and collect... I'll go and collect the equipment, get it down to the field we're going to be working in, and we'll come back. Okay, so we've got all the gear down there. I used the class just to ship it all down. I thought I'd take it all down in one this time instead of sort of carting back and forth, because it's required down there anyway. Do you know what? Every time I pass some water on this game, it looks absolutely brilliant. Really, really good. I think I've just found some more. In fact, I don't think. I'm pretty sure, because the colours are just... There's no need for them to be there if they're not. So I do believe there's some collectibles underneath here. Here we go. So 1 cow, 1 sheep, and 1 pig. I was passing them on the way down, I just thought them colours don't fit right. But because they were so small, I wasn't sort of sure whether it was or not. I actually found, although I haven't collected them yet, because like I've said before, I don't want to collect them when I'm not on the map. But I was having to walk around the very bottom part of the map. I was just having a look around, sort of down towards where the little pond is, and I've actually found 2 more. But like I said, I haven't collected them yet. I'll wait until until we go down there and I'm on camera. So I will try to do as much of the edge as well. Just try to get as much grass as possible. But I mean, the gear, just bringing the kit down, it's gonna be nice to use the some of the bigger stuff again. Despite, I mean, I love using stuff like this Krone and like them big class tractors. But if I had to choose, I'd be choosing the old stuff all day long. I just think the sound of it is much better. I just like the way it looks. I mean, our Deutz tractor that we use on My Farm and Life roleplay, it's absolutely gorgeous. And the episode, it must have been about 4 episodes ago, where I did the auction day, where we bought that Deutz from, and I had a lot of the older tractors that were getting auctioned off. That was just so much fun to do, just getting all them out front. And going through as well, before that episode I spent time just researching the different tractors. I mean, I don't mean sort of deep diving into it, I literally mean like years they were built, horsepower when built, where they were built, you know, stuff like that I could add into the episode. And it was really interesting. And like I said, they just look fantastic. I mean, I'm not saying the newer ones don't as well, because for me, I absolutely love JCBs. I'm just going to go up and down now, I think. I should have gone the other way, shouldn't I? I love JCBs, and I love Fence. In particular, them two. But I think Fence just look mean, don't they? They're a mix between, like, I don't know, if I could imagine what a muscle car would be like as a tractor, and with a hint of like a sports car as well. I think they just look fantastic. And the fast tracks, I think, because the JCB fast tracks, I think because they look so different, I think that's why I'm sort of drawn to them, like I am. I've plainly gone the wrong way. I'm going to start going up and down here. So yeah, I mean, it helps that there's a couple of them around me where I live as well. So on a regular basis, I'll see a fast track and a large Fendt as well. I don't even know, because I haven't been able to sort of see the side of it. It's always been too dirty. I don't know what size it is. What I will say is, physically, it's huge, absolutely huge. I mean, I live northeast of England, and I wouldn't imagine the fields round here are sort of massive compared to what they are in certain parts of the country, like East Anglia. I imagine the fields there are a lot bigger, but there's still some big machinery around. still think this is one of my favourite jobs in the whole of FS. I think just mowing in general is something I really enjoy doing. Especially when it's as easy as this when you're using a machine like this. So just like I said, it's probably come out way beforehand. Because if this is episode 20, we only released episode 11 last night, so that shows you how far ahead I am. I've been sorting out Jack Pine today, just sort of thinking what I'm going to do with it. And I already had one uploaded to YouTube that I just thought was the last episode I recorded, which was episode, I think it's episode 42. I think I've just released it like within the last sort of hour or so. When I go onto Share Factory, I realised I actually had episodes 43, 44 and 45 all recorded, all edited, just not uploaded to YouTube. I've since deleted all 3. I haven't deleted the videos themselves, so the videos come up with the thumbnails, etc. However, all the clips, all the actual raw footage, I deleted, not even realising they're on there. So this is going to be, for those who watch Jack Pine as well, it's going to be quite confusing. I don't even know, because I can't remember what happens in M3 episodes. So without watching the last episode, sort of episode 42 I think it is, I won't know what's going to be different about it. But I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely gutted. I mean, it's not even for the sense that about getting content out or something like that, because like I said, I'm that many videos ahead that today it's this Saturday the 27th when I'm recording this. I'm putting 3 videos out today, so like a triple upload, and that's just to get the videos out because I've just got so many. But yeah, it's going to be confusing, I think, for people who watch it. I am going to put this on time lapse, but I might put the time lapse on for some of the other jobs. I'm hoping to get another couple of Elmcreek videos out today. But I've recorded a lot more than I thought I would. So we're on day, what are we? So we're day 5 after release. We're going into day 6, and this is the 20th video I've done. 20, and that's the wrong button. And some of them are like 40 odd minutes long. which I don't particularly like doing, but I don't like doing the videos that long. I prefer to keep them sort of 20-25 minutes, but I just haven't been able to. I think despite the issues, I am loving the game. I don't know if I can't remember what video it was. I think it might have been the last video 19 where I was talking about some of the bugs, and I don't know how it comes across on tape, but if I sounded sort of a bit fed up of it, it probably wasn't so much for the game. It was the fact that it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I was on to, I think, my 8th video that I'd made that day. So given that this is the well, it's not the first of the day, it's the second if you take Jack Pine out, I'm all positive again. But I think you notice the difference if you go on FS19 and then you come on to 22, just instantly that's better. The sky, the lighting, I think the colours are more vibrant. Just the textures, so looking at the grass, I play both on, I was going to say I play both on PS5. I know FS19 was a PS4 game, but there's such a difference between them. And I love FS19 as well. Obviously we'll still be doing My Farm and Life roleplay on there, and we probably will do for a while, to be honest. It might be this time next year, by the time we move that on. And that'll be the last series I'll be playing on there as soon as Jack Pine's done, which it will be in the next week. Yeah, there'll only be roleplay I'll be playing on there. Which I wanted to put out, I don't know if I will have already, like I said, I don't know when this is going to be released, but I wanted to have put out a roleplay tonight, but I just didn't get a chance. I was recording on here, and I knew I needed to record on Jack Pine, so I haven't managed to get one recorded. There's something decent coming up in roleplay as well, something a little bit different. That this took us quite a while to do, but it's going to be worth it. Just checking, see how long we've been. 13 minutes. This clip. I don't think we were on that long beforehand, were we? There was just the intro and then the drive down. Do you know, when I started doing these videos, I think it was either May or June, might be June I put the first one out. Greenland's was released. I never ever thought I'd be putting 3 videos a day out. And to have 3 different series going as well. Obviously Greenland's is finished now, that came to an end. When did that come to an end? Last weekend, just before FS22 came out. I'm going to mess it up. Let's try again. as soon as I get a chance, I say not as soon as I get a chance, that's wrong, sorry. As soon as there's a map comes out that I think suitable, then the survival Let's Play is going to start again. That might even be out. I mean, I'm not recording on ep20, and if I take a look at that, I play on that, but I play on that. I don't record on it. I've got it on easy setting, which I never play on. I started it just to start getting used to things. But that could be a possibility. But then again, I would have to look at the map, and I'd only do it if I was... It might not be survival Let's Play. Thinking about it, it would have to be dubbed as something else, I think, because for me, survival Let's Play is things like Jack Pine, No Man's Land. Was the one called... What was it called? Was it called the Dark Forest or the Black Forest or something like that? Do you know what I mean? Maps like that, where you can't do contracts, you've got just no option, no outside help, no option but just graft yourself. For me, that's the sort of survival element of it. So if I did something on ep20 or even Erlengrad, the whole no money, hard difficulty, etc., I would have to have a look at the map first, and it would have to be dubbed as something else, I think. But like I said, I'm not overly opposed to doing that. And if I did do another series on 22, it would slow the amount of videos I'm knocking out for Elmcreek, because it's just ridiculous. I think, although I can't remember, I think it said taking this up to the farmer's market. In fact, it'll just tell us on there, won't it? Animal dealership. Johnson's Farm Market, yeah, I thought that's what it said. So it's going to be a decent trek, isn't it? That's there. That auto stacker, I presume it's the same as 19. Is it 18 bales we can get on there? But I mean, we're going to have a lot. It's a square baler that we've got. I don't know how many bales, how many litres in each bale, because I didn't realise, but it changes, doesn't it? I think we were just used to 4,000 litres per bale on 19, whereas now some of the ones I was doing the other day, there was only 3,500, and we'll just get as much of this cut as possible, and the windrow might pull some of it in. It's doing quite a lot around here, isn't it? I mean, I'm not going to go down sort of into the trees or anything like that, just that'll get us closer to that 242,000 that we're going to need for that harvester. Although I am over the moon that grape trailer came on. It just saves us a bit of money, doesn't it? We just need more stuff like that to come up. The harvester, that's what I need. I really, really need the harvester to come on. If that comes on, the moment it does, I will get a loan and I'll buy it. So let's cut that now. Just mustn't have been cutting because it was right at the edge. There, back off again. If I just stick it down here, it might be alright. I just want to see how much more we can get of the bottom piece, and then we'll change over to the tedder. Once we do that, I'm going to get a time lapse on and do some of the rest of it. No, I'm not getting any more armour. Right, we will dump this over here. And let's get 10. Right, we finished with that. That has literally took all day to do. We're up to 25 to 9. We made, for the contract and for the sold bills, over 32,000. So I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. But we're going to leave it here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.